Hello friends, welcome to my channel or welcome back where we talk all things health and wellness. Today I have a super hack for you, and that is a hack for when you are in a super busy time of your life. We are getting ready to move in 1 week, and this could be for when you are in the process of moving, or maybe you're having a graduation party or something big where it's taking a lot of your time and you don't have time to meal prep. And so this is a hack for you that you can eat healthy on a budget. You don't have to go buy out every night or eat fast food or what have you. Something really simple. All it takes is 5 to 10 minutes of meal planning, and you can have, and then about 30 minutes of meal prepping, and you can have meals throughout the week for you to feed your family healthfully on a budget. And my plan that I want to share with you is to make one big batch of taco meat and several pounds of homemade taco meat, and then just chopping up some lettuce and tomatoes. And then all week long, we will have that to eat off of. I'm also gonna cook some rice. So some nights we could have like a taco rice bowl, like a Chipotle. Some nights we could have tacos. Some nights we could have a taco salad, or some nights we could have the messy chips type of a meal. And all that variety with just 15 to 30 minutes of meal prep, 5 minutes of like meal planning. And this is something that it's during a week when you don't have time to think about a meal or meal prepping. If you just take 5 to 10 minutes out of your day and plan ahead, and then 15 to 30 minutes in advance of making that meat, making a pot of rice, chopping up some lettuce, and I'm also gonna have some cheese and some salsa. And even my older kids can make their meal on their own when they're ready, if I'm in the middle of packing or what have you for lunch, just to keep the week flowing where everyone's can eat healthy and on a budget, not having to eat out. I don't have to think about cooking or what's gonna be for meal tonight. Everyone knows what's available. And I'm also gonna have some beans, but just keep those separate because not everyone in my family is a beans fan. And it doesn't even have to be tacos. It could be something else like crock pot meals or something like that. I've been using crock pot meals a lot this past week. And also, I've also been trying to use up things in my freezer, miscellaneous things. But I just felt like trying to do that the week of moving is too much because you have to be creative and what can I make with this random piece and that. I just needed something that I don't have to think. And I can always use up the rest of my freezer meals when we move. And so I'm super excited to have this really simple meal plan on hand for this next week. I have to cook once, and then all we have to do is reheat up whatever we're in the mood for and have that for our meals. Now, for me personally, I like to get the tortilla chips from Aldi, and I'll put a picture of them up on the screen here. And they're not on plan because they're fried, they're not baked, but I use them as a personal choice or like not on plan item. I like to eat taco salads a lot. They're one of my favorite meals, are taco salads. And I will put like 1 or 2 chips, just a little bit to give that crunch and saltiness. And it still keeps me on track and just gives that little bit of satisfaction, but I don't need a whole bowl full. Because baked, I have a harder time finding baked chips with the grocery stores in our area. So that's just how I do that to keep it simple and on a budget, is to just like have 1 or 2, but I use those chips to feed my kids and things like that. And I hope that you gleaned some good inspiration and things to make your life easier when life gets busy. That's all for this week. And stay tuned because I will have some awesome moving hacks and tips for you coming up, and also ways to prioritize eating healthy while moving. Take care.